4:30 in Seattle. That means we get to start the class. Daniel-san, how are you? Can you unmute Daniel-san a little bit?
Hey,
Hi.
everyone. Hi, nice to see you all.
Nice to have you. And yes, we are going to start the class. 今日は英語が主流でいいんですよね。Okay. Everybody, welcome. Welcome to what is an encryption and decryption class. What a big word, by the way. But Daniel-san, you're really going to teach us in a most simple way, right?
Yes, it's going to be very simple, and I'm excited to talk to you guys and teach you the basics.
Excellent. It's going to be fun as well, I think.
We have a bunch of activities for you guys.
Bunch of activities. Look at that. Who ate the cookies? I see that. Everybody sees that?
I've taken a course on cryptography before.
Yeah. Oh, you have? Wow. So you know a little bit about it already. はい、じゃあもう分かってる。ちょっと知ってるね、お友達もいるようなんですけれども、じゃあこのクラスを始めたいと思います。Alright, Daniel-san, can you go to next screen? Next. Yes. You can skip that. It's my bio, you know what I do. I live in Seattle, yes, and I do this kind of bilingual MC or interpretation, translation, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but I'm not that good at computer science. So today I am going to learn together with you guys, okay? 皆さんと一緒に学んでいきたいと思います。ともです。よろしくお願いします。All right, let's go to the next one. Yes, this program is organized and operated by Seattle IT Japanese professional. And this is, I believe, the 5th time. Yes. And so let me tell you a little bit about what we do. It's an NPO. はい、非営利組織ということですよね。that founded in Seattle about 10 years ago. And we actually started as kind of networking place for the IT professionals in Seattle, but we thought, hey, we could do something even more, something, to contribute to the community. And they're so smart. They decided to do this kind of fun activities for kids all over the world. And you are all welcome to be here. はい、シアトル IT ジャパニーズプロフェッショナルというね、団体が行っています。皆さんと一緒に、楽しく学んでいきたいと思ってますよ。Alright, next one. Where are people today? Okay, so let's do shout out or, thumbs up, or you can say hi, unmute a little bit if you are from Seattle.
Hi.
Hello. Seattle. Yay. 頑張ってる ?COVID の中でも。
大丈夫です。
みんな頑張ってるね。Everybody doing well?
大丈夫です。
Excellent. Are you excited?
Yeah. はい。ちゃんとマスクやってます。
マスクしてる Everybody wearing a mask? Not right now though. You don't need it at home, right?
はい。
Okay, good. All right, so I see San Francisco. Anybody from San Francisco? Daniel-san. You're from San Francisco. Which part?
I'm in Santa Clara.
Good. Well, good to have you here. And let's see, anyone from Pennsylvania?
I'm from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, where do you live?
In Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Okay.
Franklin.
So you're not an Eagles fan?
I'm not in.
You're not into sports.
In sports.
Okay. Do you like a cheesesteak?
I like steaks.
You like steak?
I know what steak is.
The steak sandwich.
The Philadelphia is known
sandwich.
For cheesesteak. Yeah,
a long sandwich with meat and cheese in it.
Yeah. Oh, you have a German flag in the back, Greg.
So close. Belgian flag.
Belgium. Almost close.
My family is from there, so sometimes I rep it.
Oh, excellent. I was just there about a year ago now. I know things changed. All right, so let's do a next one. And a lot of friends are from Japan. 日本からのお友達も今日たくさんいらっしゃると聞いています。Let's see. みんな日本のお友達、こんにちは。おはようございますかな？
おはようございます。
大事です。今9時半ぐらい
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. I see Manfuji. Yes. Lots of people from Tokyo. Anyone from Tokyo say hi?
Yes.
Yay. Koike-san, hi.
I'm from Fukuoka.
You're from Fukuoka. That's in Kyushu, right?
I'm from Fukuoka.
Wow. And I see...
私のお母さんは、
I'm
from
熊本出身 You're from Kanagawa? Yeah, like 横浜とか
はい。
そうですか。And I see the deer. I don't think a deer is part of this class, but これ奈良かな？奈良のお友達いるのかな？違う？京都？奈良？はい。And I see Sendai too.
はい。
はい。仙台の方いらっしゃる。どこ？Yeah.
I'm from Sendai.
You're from Sendai?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I go there every year for work, actually, the Tanabata Festival.
七夕のフェスティバルに
そう、司会のお仕事で行くんですよ。So, I love Sendai.
僕のおじいちゃんとおばあちゃんは、埼玉県にいます。
埼玉県にいるんだ。all over the world.
東京の近くで。
九州。
私のおばあちゃん、一人のおばあちゃんとおじいちゃんの方は、和歌山で、もう一人目は、大阪に住んでいます。
あ、そうなんだ。時々行きますか？ Do you visit them often?
Last year?
Last year. 今年は行けないね。It's hard to travel this year, huh? But when we can travel later, after this old COVID thing, it's going to be spectacular. It's going to be a lot of fun, don't you think? Yeah. Okay, so shall we go to the next one? And of course, we cannot do this program without all the wonderful teaching assistants from Google and Amazon. Thank you. はい。TA の皆さん、Hello! ぜひ。
Hello.
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 ありがとうございます。
おはようございます。
おはようございます。こんにちは。皆さん、いろいろ教えてくださいね。Thank you so much for being here. Everybody, every one of you.
この会社から来てる Amazon.
So I heard there are about 100 kids today sign up. That's amazing. That is huge. ということで、hats off for everybody being here. And we're going to have so much fun. はい。では、Daniel, maybe next to... Yes. Oh, yes. Of course, we have to introduce Daniel-san, right? Because he is going to lead the program. Let's see. Daniel-san, can you maybe tell us a little bit about yourself?
I can. Thank you, Tomo. I'm excited to be here teaching all of you about encryption and decryption. We have some fun activities as well for you guys. I was born and raised in South India. I used to watch a lot of cartoons growing up and some animes as well. Dragon Balls was one of my favorite shows. And I moved to the US in 2016. I studied in Amherst, Massachusetts, and I used to work in UI, website development at Intuit. And then I joined Google in March before like the pandemic, and now like nobody can travel as frequently as before, right? I enjoy nature, going for hikes and walks, and I also enjoy reading books. And I'm so happy to see all of the people who joined today. So we have a fun program for you guys.
Great. Thank you for having me here. And アニメが好きだというね、ダニエルさんね、なんですけれども、じゃあ今日はこれからまず先生のレッスンを行いたいと思います。So we're going to start the lesson pretty soon. And then how it works is at the some part of the lesson that we're going to be divided into the groups, and each group would have a teaching assistant, I believe. 日本のお友達でちょっとね、なんか分かりにくかった今の英語っていう時は、例えばチャットルームの方にこうカチャカチャ書いてくれてもいいし、あるいはその分かれてね、グループで、勉強するときに日本語の分かる先生に直接聞いてもいいかな。All right. So I think we're ready, Daniel-san, to take it over. And I'll be here, maybe muted. And then I will let you know when we are going to have a break. Okay? And kids, we're going to have a fun game after the break. So don't go anywhere. Okay?
All right.
頑張ってください. All right. Let's all have fun. See you soon.
Hello, kids. Today we're going to be learning about the basic of encryption and decryption. Some things that you'll be learning today is about encryption and decryption. If the topic didn't already suggest so, you will also learn about keys and also cipher. And I have a small story for you guys. Have any one of you heard about like letters and physical mail, like a mail with a post stamp? Maybe a little like yes or like shout out. I hope you guys have heard about like.
Yes, I do.
I didn't know that was something kids didn't know about these days.
Okay, just checking in just to make sure. So we have a small story for you guys set out in like the 90s where people want to send letters to each other. In the center of this story is Alice and Bob. Alice and Bob are in a relationship, and Alice wants to send like a love letter to Bob using mail. And Alice and Bob are children, so basically they're like still in their school. So, but how do you guys think like these guys want to send mails? So letters using the physical mails. What do you guys think like would Alice and Bob's worries be? Do you guys have any ideas? Going ahead. So Alice and Bob. So Alice wants to send a love letter to Bob, but Alice and Bob are worried that their mom or dad or their siblings might open their mail before it even gets to them. What do you guys think that Alice and Bob can do to stop their parents from opening their mail that they have for each other?
Send an email.
Send an email. Okay, that's a good idea. Assume that they don't have an email and they're trying to send it physically.
Use like a secret code.
Secret code. Okay, that's interesting. How would that work? Do you have
Put a password?
Put a password? But it's a letter. Like it's like a physical piece of paper.
And like put a letter on book and send it and like, oh, this is the password and beep 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 beep. Yay.
Oh, how would you do that? So that's kind of what we're trying to do, like putting a password on this mail. But how would you do it, like with the physical postcard?
I think you should just put it in a box and then seal the box and then put a padlock on the box.
Oh,
and then give the key to somebody.
Ah.
I think we need a middle, which is metal thing and put a letter in there and put a password and send it and like put a letter and send it and like oh this is
You can send it from like hands to hands or like put it in a box and just give it to them like delivery. I am delivery. Go like, okay. Oh, this is for my brother. Let's give it.
You guys are so.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's.
Or they can put it in a lockbox.
Okay.
But it's in an envelope. It's in an envelope, and even if you put a lock on it, they can just slide it out.
I think we have something similar. Like we can have like a box to it.
Sticky box.
Yeah, some sort of box with a key on it, right? Or like, does the box need a key to open it? You would need a key, right?
I think no.
No?
It has a password because it's one of those turn and turn and turn 4 times and then it opens.
Okay. We don't have those high-tech ones anymore. We just have the ones with the keys, at least for the concept of the story.
Kids, how does the Alice key to the Bob?
Yeah. So since we have a box and Alice is going to put the letter inside the safety box and lock it, do you see any problems with like Alice sending the key as well as the box with the letter inside it through the mail? You guys think there might be any issues if Alice decides to lock the letter inside the box with the key and also mail the with this box to Bob?
You could give the box and key to him at school. He gets a new key made.
Oh, that's pretty smart. Anyone else?
Just give the key to personally, like when they meet. Oh, here's a key. If you want to open the box.
Well, those are all some good ideas. Those are all right on the spot. So Alice and Bob have to have like keys so that they can send mails back and forth to each other. So Alice decides to duplicate the key that she has. So she has 2 keys that open the same box. And do you see any issue with Alice sending the key to mail? Is there anything that might potentially happen that should not happen?
Somebody might steal the key.
Yeah, somebody might steal the key. Like Alice's mom or dad might take the key. Oh, and then,
Like Bob could lose it.
yeah, Bob could lose it. That's true. That's one of the.
You could send your parents a letter to not take the letter.
I think like there's a box and mail it and the parents said, "What is this?" and faking it is inside there's a letter, but joke and like this is PS4 like that.
Oh, you're just like trying to like make the mail say it's like a PS4 when inside of it is the key. Okay, that's fun too. All right, so you guys all had good points. One was like their parents could steal the key. The other one was like Bob could lose the key, and what happens then? Bob could not open up the mail. So after they've made duplicate keys, they don't want to send it through the mail. They want to meet each other in school, and Alice can give Bob a personal copy of the key for Bob to use whenever he receives the letter with the padlock, with the lock on it. So now Alice like can finally communicate with Bob. So Alice types her love letter and locks it inside this box with her key and sends it to Bob, and Bob can open it because he has the key now. and vice versa as well. Now, Bob can write a mail and put it in the box and lock it and send it back to Alice. And why is it's the same copy of the key? So it's a single box, and both of the keys can open the same lock, so they can communicate now. This type of encryption is called symmetric encryption with like a private key. So it's the same key that both encrypts and decrypts. Let me talk to you guys about like just the basic concepts we learned through the story. Encryption is Alice trying to hide this letter from Bob's parents so that they can't sniff or like read it. And decryption is Bob trying to read what Alice sent, and Bob has to unlock the box for Bob to read the letter. The key is basically the keys that they had. The cipher is basically an algorithm. In this case, it's like having a duplicate key. It's like having a single lock with two same private keys so that they can open it. So that's kind of what a cipher means. Did you guys enjoy the story? What did you guys think about the story? Anything else like what happens if both of them lose the key, or like any other thoughts on this?
What happens? They take the key to school, they put it in a locker. Somebody wants some money. They're like, ooh, I wonder if this key unlocks something. They find out they're in love, and then they tell the whole school. The thing leaks to the parents.
Okay. That's like, you need to keep the keys. That's kind of the concept. That
Build a time machine, go to the future, then send an email.
This time, we'll stop it. So that's kind of what I had for you guys about like kind of the basics of encryption and decryption. I'm gonna hand it over to Greg, who's gonna introduce himself and talk to you more about the activities that he has for you.
All right, so my name is Greg. I am a Googler out of Seattle, and I got some facts about me. I really like Ethiopian food, learning languages, playing video games, and singing. It's really great to meet all of you. We also have some cipher wheel pictures. As homework, some of you made little cipher wheels that you can spin around to line up the letters with different keys. And some of these are really awesome. I'm really proud of what everyone's done.
Mine's the one with the Santas in the background.
We got some Doraemon. Yeah, so we're going to do an activity where we're going to encrypt and decrypt messages. So we've heard it talked about as kind of like locking it in a box, but we're not going to actually see any boxes or handle any physical keys. It's kind of like an analogy to help understand it. And what it's going to look like is you're going to take the letters of your message and you're going to scramble it up, and it's going to look like a bunch of random letters. And using the key, you can unlock the box and then turn the scrambled letters back into normal letters. If any of you have ever done a secret code, it's going to be similar to something like that, where you're not going to stop people from seeing it. Anyone can read it, but when they read it, it just looks like gibberish, and you have to know the right key to be able to unlock it and read it. So what we're going to do as an activity is we're going to go into breakout rooms, we're going to get to know each other, and then we're going to start with a warm-up activity. So we're just going to practice scrambling and unscrambling some words. And then after that, we're going to get into the main activity, which is kind of like a mystery solving. So we've got some of our friends here. We got Steph, Tom, Yuda, and Akari. And one of them has stolen all the cookies. And we've got to decrypt the messages to figure out who it was and more details about all that. So we're going to jump into breakout rooms now, and we're all going to be with different TAs, and they're going to show you how to do everything and lead the activity. So I'll see you all soon in the breakout.